How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. When we left off, we were in the bar getting stared at by this weird guy, and weirdly enough, it is a whole day later on my end. So, let me just get my bearings back. Pretty sure we were just on our way to, continue our exploration. Probably help out Ringo. I think that's what I said I would do this episode, but I'm going to stop by the general store really quick. As soon as it stops loading. If I stop talking during these loading screens, then I could just edit them out, but since I keep talking, I just have to keep keeping them in. And back in here we go. Well, actually, this is our first time in here. So as you can see, it's just a nice little knick-knack store. And everything, of course, is considered stolen if you pick it up. But it's not like there's anything that great. And this is shit.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Alright, let's,
Can do.
what you got for sale? I got a good amount of caps, and since we have the Gunrunner's Arsenal, we get these special weapons here. Oop, I did not want that. I accidentally clicked. You have stim packs. Let's see how much money we can get out of them first. We're not going to use that 9mm. Honestly, we're not going to be using the throwing spiels either. Stupid, I can't talk apparently. We'll use the 9mm, and that should be that. I'll keep all the armor. Did we pick up anything we don't need? I usually sell the drugs. I don't use any drugs in this game. Med-X I do use. I guess that's considered a drug. Stim packs could be considered drugs as well. But, alright, the cartons of cigarettes. We're going to keep the empty syringes. And it looks like we got a good amount of caps. We're actually just gonna take the caps.
Another satisfied customer.
What does he know about the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Alright.
Take it easy now.
Now you might hear a slight humming in the background. It's just my heater, because it's really cold in here, and I really do not feel like talking in the cold. You know, it's just so I don't freeze to death. Alright, so let's go back up to the gas station. Yeah, it looks like we have a machete out. Let's take our pistol out. Something I also don't see is people taking this way to get around. I always go that way. I never go that way. Maybe we should head that way sometime. And magically it's unlocked.
That's close enough. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
You're not part of the Beatles.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan.
I don't play Caravan, so...
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can,
Oop.
assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I can ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
And that is a good start. But before we go, why don't we explore a little bit? Look at that. Stim pack. I'll even grab the food. Since we have so much extra weight. Grab the extra sunset sarsaparilla. Take that. Free doctor's bag. Don't need the yeast. Don't need any of that. Some of this stuff will come in handy later. And that's, I guess that's the hardest part about playing this game over again, is that I know so much about the later stuff that it kind of just pains me to play the beginning again. Because I really just want to freaking... I just want to play the part where I'm at. And right here we have a lot of nice stuff. Another stim pack. We can't get in there yet. We will soon though. Promise you. Once we level up, I'll be leveling up my lockpick. Alright, so... looks like it's getting a little bit darker here. It's a nice game to calm down with. I got back from work like 2 hours ago, and I'm just relaxing. Now I'll explain it later, actually. I got ahead of myself too much. Hey!
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo, and I need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between Yumi and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be getting Easy Pete, but...
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little... Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even if you want to take a shot...
Yeah. Just talks about lock picking.
Always happy to help someone.
Just totally fine.
Sure can.
Yep.
Take
I'm just scanning through these so I can get the map marker so I know where I'm going. Okay, that'll be it. And let's talk to Trudy. She's not even here. Huh. Dude, go away. You're just cramping my style, man. So Trudy's not here. Meeting people. I might actually take these. Mainly because I kind of... Wow, I never even seen this before. I should go back on my save file and see what's in there. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to... Yeah, we don't have enough explosives.
Howdy.
We need 10 more. If we have any magazines for that, then... I don't think we do. Because I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, this is pretty much what magazines do. They temporarily up your skills. I can't remember for the life of me what the explosives one is called, but I'm sure you could probably find it. But I don't know where I'd find it. I usually don't get Easy Pete because it's not that big of a deal. So long as you kill him, that's the important part. And here's some Maybe some goodies. Looks like there's some mailboxes usually have stuff in them, like magazines. Cherry bomb! Hello world, I'm your wild girl. I'm a cherry bomb. My god, my friends hate that song, but I can listen to that all day. That's the Runaways, I think. Just a random bucket. You know, there's certain parts of the map I just never explored. I keep bringing that up, but it's just weird. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. I don't know. I take a long time when I'm playing these kind of games because I just love exploring. I guess that's why I really like these games, though. I didn't even check with Shet to see if I could get a shovel. That's my bad. I will find that out soon. Alright, so I don't know where I could find an explosives magazine, but I am going to talk to somebody we haven't talked to yet. And on my way there, I'll probably do some scavenging, including that schoolhouse. So I'll work my way towards them by going into these homes, hopefully finding a magazine. Oh, it's Easy Pete. Hey. He doesn't mind me taking his BBs. Don't mind me taking your buff out either. It's not worth anything. I don't want to sleep in the same bed as Easy Pete. It's kind of weird. I guess that's why he's called Easy Pete. Easy to sleep with him. Sure. I don't really care for food. I mean, if I'm really in a sticky situation, I'll use food, but I rarely use something other than stim packs. Yeah. Easy Pete's house, pretty pointless. Oh man, I was hoping that was it. I mean, it is Easy Pete's house. You might as well have explosive magazines, right? It only makes sense. It makes darn sure a lot of sense. It looks like I need to go in this house anyway. So, it's probably Trudy's house or something. I don't know. I'll gladly go in here though.
Hey there. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here, I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got.
Oh, wow. This was very late. I didn't talk to her after I saved her. Single shotgun. Oh, glitchy. Oh, you got nothing. Oh, there's nothing in there. There's something in here. I'll take it.
Hey there.
Howdy. Oh, right there. Another bottle cap. I can't believe I'm going this far to find freaking magazine. Honestly, I'm not really looking for the magazine, like, as a primary objective. I'm just kind of like, I'm exploring, so I might as well look for it. You know, kind of. So let's look inside this schoolhouse and see what we can find. And I know that there are enemies in here, so I know they're like super hard enemies too. I mean, my freaking mouse is acting up. Fuck off. None of this stuff is worth anything, so I don't care. And if you, it depends which one you use. Like, you can use this terminal to unlock this safe, but I can do neither, so you can actually use both and get the experience out of both. So if I use the locksmith reader, I'm able to lockpick. Easy enough. Wall cap. Medics. Wow, even a stealth boy. That's crazy. I leveled up. I'm going to level this up. See, I could put my points up to 25 and get the explosives, but I really don't use explosives that much. So I'm probably going to up my speech 5 points, barter 5 points, and medicine even out at 40. Now this is what I meant, that you could actually add to your special points by using this, and there's 10 ranks of it, so you could upgrade it 10 times. But I don't really care. Swift Learner, gain 10% to total experience, whatever experience point. That helps at first, but if you're looking in the long run, you're eventually going to hit the level cap, and that perk will be completely useless. So things like rapid reload just seems nice. I'll use that. And here's a programmer's digest, so now I can actually use that and use this at the same time I can, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Cool. Just wasted that. Disregard that, because that was a very stupid thing to do. No, I didn't mean to do that. I had to open this one. Coffee mug. You may say that some of this stuff is pointless, and you'd be pretty much right, but oh, look at that, free Programmer's Digest. Some of these things do help out later on, like in the crafting section that I'm sure I'll go over as soon as, you know, I get to a point to where I can do it without, like, but showing it off to a good extent, because right now, obviously, I'm too low level to really do anything exciting. So I'll just shut up and explain it later. How's that? How's that for that? Alright, so fortunately we didn't find what I wanted in there. So I'm gonna go to Victor. We have not talked to Victor yet. He happens to be standing over here like a weirdo. No, I want one of those. Sure, I'll take the switchblade. Oh, there. Damn. Hello.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Are you decent advice? Nah. Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
That's concerning.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up at the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Not to mention any holes in that story, but there were a lot of holes in that story.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Too bad I already talked to him.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay.
Happy.
I want to go in your house. Again, it's like I've never seen a Robco robot, but when you actually go into town, it's like that's all you ever see. It's weird. It's really weird to say that I've never seen any of those. Energy cells are for laser rifles, laser pistols, stuff I don't use, so that'll probably just be quick cash. Oh gosh darn it, he doesn't have one either. I'm gonna take the scrap metal. The scrap metal is actually very helpful. Damn. Oh, look at that. Weapon repair kit. I never noticed that before. Alright, well, what time is it? It is 12 a.m. So let's sleep until about 10. Sorry, I didn't really plan on finishing that sentence for some reason. Alright, so everyone should be awake, everything. And I will just... Sorry, it's just weird seeing an empty bottle in the middle of nowhere. Young Binghorner. Binghorner? Alright, so let's go to Doc Mitchell's house and see if he can help us. Who's this? Hello?
We need more people like you around.
He's starting to say nice things because I am a nice person. That's what happens to your reputation. If you have shit reputation, certain people will attack you, which I don't want. Wonder Glue will take that. Have I been in here? I probably have. It's a really nice house. Average. I wish I could open it. That briefcase. It's just a cherry bomb. Wads of cash. It's not even worth it. Not even worth freaking 10 caps. So if you really like the feel of Fallout, you should really check out the lore series that's on YouTube. I can't remember the guy's name, but he does an amazing background, check of the whole series, and it's just really interesting seeing how much information has been in the last couple games. I mean, Fallout 1 and 2 and Tactics were all really different games. They were tactical games. They weren't, open world, exploration games that you see nowadays. They were tactical, which means you had to plan out every move pretty much. It's really interesting. I find it interesting anyway. I feel like the first 3 games are actually a lot more in-depth with storyline than these. Fallout 3 is okay with storyline, but I also can't believe I did not pick these up. I hope nobody yelled at me for that. I can't believe I missed that. Wow. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Welcome back.
What stuff do you got? 109. Well, I'll actually wait for that. Do you have any... I didn't even bother to check with Chet to see if you had any... never mind.
Seems like... I ain't got much, but it'll do you more.
So you'll... Once you get your stats up, you'll be able to unlock more chat choices, I should say. Like, you'll be able to persuade people better, and you'll be able to get more out of a deal. That's why speech and barter is so important, because you won't get the best deal, or you won't get certain things if you're, a crappy speaker, Stuff like that. I hope I can explain that okay. I'm very bad at explaining things. But if you've been on my channel for a while now, you probably know that. Alright, let's talk to Chat.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes, let me check your supplies first. If you have anything... Oh, wow. Here's a shovel. I'll pick that up. Don't have any magazines that have anything to do with explosives. Gosh darn it. Well, I'm gonna leave on this note. Next time, we will help Ringo. Sorry we didn't get to it today, but...
Take it.
Alright. See you guys later.